a great show tonight. I love you.
Oh, the breakfast. The breakfast. Come on, look at that in your Sunday. The breakfast. How about that in your Sunday? The breakfast before the Sunday. Now, secondary Sunday. It's awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for this. And the word continues to hold from the Sunday. Now I'm good. Sunday. Now you are Sunday. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord. And I thank him down because he got my
You be taking better after. Come on,
here we go again.
Let me see your fist
Here we go
emojis.
again. Listen.
Let me see your fist emojis in the comment section.
I beat your ass.
damn, and you can't go to hell because you got
Nowhere. Do you guys like... would you guys like a discount code tonight? Yes. Okay. Tonight's discount code trivia question is this. Today is Wednesday, but it's also known as what day? It starts with an H, it ends with a P, and it was something that I did last night. What is the answer to that trivia question?
You can't take back with your butthole.
Answer that, you can have 50% off of Shop Boots, I do believe. I'll make sure that it's like that upon this brief break that I'm about to take. Go shopping in the store. We need to have a good show tonight because y'all have been buying nothing but text message readers. So if I don't have at least 5 live questions tonight, I ain't doing shit for you hoes. I said I ain't gonna do shit for you hoes. And that's a motherfucking lie. Because I'll be here regardless. I love you that much, dog. Stand by. This is my song, Boots Bakery. I'll be right back to make sure that the cake is baked the right way.
I think my cake at Boots Bakery. She be so good, so they food. Donuts and pastries and all type of flavors. Turn up the heat and frequency. Yeah, that is me on the team. Don't look away cause I'm savory. Yes, I will say you the hot donut silence or no powder sugar cause I don't Yes, I will save you some yummy honey, but no powder sugar, cause I don't do cold no more, babe. I'm putting me on a menu, so sweet, make a diabetic come through, babe. I know coming for you. I will chop you up and use you as a butter roll. It gets hectic, but I cook on gas or electric. Everything I make has a nice flavor, and the shape of my cake is geometric. Obsessed, you know, skipping the line, who's next? And these boots make a sexy ass chef. I got no breasts, but I dress to impress. Get the two like Ricky Lay, show me double man ground like my name is Mary Kay. And Ashley, I'll never be Ashley. Oh, that is a flower, and you better pay me before I take the Boots Bakery. She be so good, so they food. Donuts and pastries and all type of flavors. Turn up the heat and frequency. Yeah, that is me on the TV. Don't look away, cause I'm savory. Yes, I will save you the hot donut sinus or no powder sugar, cause I don't do cocoa. Baby,
if you want to know what a motherfucker looks like, a bitch can handle big.
roll up a backwards attitude. but no powder sugar, cause I don't do coke on my belly. Glaze down my leg, I massage it, then serve it to tea and way. Lighter than green, red one than 500 degrees.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's the breakdown?
Let me hear you scream.
Stop it!
O to the E to the O to the E to the O to the morning it is morning, it's me. Now realizing my responsibility, it's me. My best friend's always on my mind. Wanna be down tonight. I gotta do what I gotta do.
I gotta move. Oh shit! Motherfucking fire! Let's go.
Pulling cars, bitches ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, what's up, everybody? I hope you guys have had an amazing hump day. I definitely did, but I am a little bit rest broken, but nonetheless, this is Bootzé. I am the hip hop oracle, also known as the social medium, and I am here to entertain you on this evening. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, but Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day to render the good gift that God has given me unto the masses absolutely free.
Willingly using what the gods gave me.
Now, keep in mind that the gift is free, but my time is definitely not. No need to be too disappointed because I have very affordable pricing located on www.bootztarot.com. Go to the tip jar, and that page, everything on that page is always available to you. We have one question, yes or no questions, quick readings, 3-month readings, 6-month readings, VIP readings, text message readings. I can even read your goddamn animal. Your goddamn animal. Okay. And the elemental readings are dropping next month, which is next week. The first month of the year is already over, and I enjoyed it with you. Hopefully, you've enjoyed it with me. Very focused we have been, and I'm also focused on my private appointments as well. So if you do want to sit with a bad bitch, unfortunately, the pre-bookable appointment prices are going to be available for you for the month of March. However, next month, you still will be able to sit with me, garnishing a next day appointment. So raise your hand if you remember last year where we were doing off and on. This year, we're going to do the same thing. Next month, I don't have anything pre-booked, but you can pre-book for the month of March if you know you're going to want to see a bad bitch. And February, we still will have appointments available. It will just be a next day appointment. Okay. If you are new to me, please fill out a new client application located on the booking side of my website. If you're old to me and I haven't seen you, where the fuck you been? Oh, you been broke? Don't worry, I'm gonna get you together. And that's the reason why my prices remain affordable. Even though I get paid buku money from the sheriff's department here in Charlotte, North Carolina, I don't change my prices because y'all help build this, and I will always remain available and accessible to you. Okay? Now look, how many hours is it going to take if your reading is not answered on this show? Correct. 24 to 48 hours. It will be sent directly to your phone, and it will be a voice note, so you know it ain't no AI reading you. It's me. It's me. Okay. Did y'all get that warming up spell from yesterday? Okay. If you didn't get it, it is still available, and it is on sale, and you can use our discount code. That is HUMP today. HUMP. Okay, use that discount code to get that spell because tomorrow you have an invigoration bundle dropping. Okay. More specifically, a reinvigoration bundle. So, you know, like how you used to want to sing and then you just gave up on it, but you still love to sing? Do the reinvigoration bundle on that singing aspect of your reality. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to sing the national gay anthem for something that I'm doing. It brings back a level of passion to something that just might be on the shelf. So do you guys relate to that energy? Is there something that you could use, witches? Let me know if this is something that you would like. Yeah. Speaking on the magic tip, an altar is essential, my darlings, and I'm teaching a class all about how to build up your physical altars and intensify your connection with spirit. If you click the classes button on my website, you can sign up for altar building class. I'm teaching it on February the 15th for you lonely boat face hoes. They had a terrible Valentine's Day. Okay. It has about 33 people that have signed up without me dropping a major discount on the class. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I truly, truly appreciate the interest. And I will give you what I got. I'll give you what has worked for me. And just so you know, all of this spirit, God, witchcraft, belief, and faith is responsible for. Let me teach you. So other than that, I don't think I really have any too many more announcements. I do see the squad tomorrow, so I will not be in the public. But I got a lot of content I'm gonna give y'all. Y'all be like, and squad, we do have a business meeting tomorrow and reading. So last week we had studio. This week we got business meeting. We got to talk about how we're going to do this refer a friend program. I've had a number of ideas. I haven't let any of them stick because I like what we have going on, and changes can be difficult for me. I've learned that, especially if it's changed for my benefit, our benefit. But a system already works. But that's the thing. You don't want to be complacent with something that already works because we're trying to grow. Right? So I feel like the refer a friend program for your 50% discount would be the best move. I mean, I would be open to hearing what you got to say, but I don't care what the public has to say. I care what my squad has to say. So we're talking about that tomorrow. Be thinking about ideas, okay? Just like Tori was thinking about ideas and decided to unorthodoxly text me last week. And this week, I ain't heard from Tori at all. She thought she made a fool out of herself. You didn't, but you was on thin ice and you in jail, bitch. I see you over there on that Facebook. Don't try to hide on the platform I don't be looking at. I'm going to still find your ass, bitch. Okay, other than that, yeah, I mean, no events. Oh, there is an event that's on the books. We're going on another cruise. I'm just lightly mentioning it right now. So if you want to travel with me and my girls, please do. We had a good time the first time, but there was a dark cloud over us. So we're going to try it again on a different cruise line. And hopefully I have tailored the bouginess of my personality now. And I won't be as exuberant as I was on that boat. I'm doing really good with that. I don't drink like that no more. But I did drink yesterday. Speaking of yesterday, how are y'all doing?
How you doing?
Y'all good? I'm doing better than my Instagram numbers are right now. Clearly, they're regulating the bitch, but I've been talking about some very controversial shit, so it's to be expected. But ain't no number gonna stop no show, and we really ain't got to worry about that when I pay this app off. You hear me? I am chipper. I am chipper.
Somebody rocking on your elbow.
I'm very chipper. I know y'all want to know how that date went. I talked about it earlier on a video I didn't save. It was excellent. It was excellent. We went to Five Guys, not bougie or anything of that nature, and we ate French fries and hamburgers, and we got to know each other while watching a football game that I really wasn't interested in. He comes back to my home and he assists me with putting together a machine that these nails was going to be able to put together, and then after that, he put me back together. After he broke me down. I'm the type of individual that gets sprung very, very quickly, especially if affection or physical touch is involved. And his level of maturity was that of, okay, let's look at our lives. Do you think we can really fit the puzzle pieces together? And I said, you know what? Now that I think about it, no, I don't. So we're going to remain friends, and we'll see what happens in the future. But he leaves town on Friday, so you know tomorrow he's going to be right back up between these thighs. So as as I'm getting myself back warmed up in the dating scene, this was a good date. Specifically because the cobwebs are off of my bakuche. Just a little shout because I'm tired and sore. But
You can't take back what your butthole received.
so the date was good. I just need you guys to remind me the next time I want to go out during a work week that I don't. If you don't know this about me, now you do. I get up before the sun gets up every single day and I'm working. I got up at 11 o'clock today. I feel really, really guilty about that. And that's just because of the pressure I apply to myself. And this is why some of y'all can't be entrepreneurs. You don't apply no pressure to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Apply a little bit of pressure. You know, feel bad that you don't reach a goal that you set for yourself. That makes a successful person. It's just a little tip I'm going to give you, okay? I get up at the crack of fucking dawn, reading these celebrities because it's the only time they can see me. Then I take a middle of the day nap. I ain't had no nap. It's just I'm all thrown off today. But blissfully so, because so y'all gonna remind me, give me thumbs up if that's the truth. We got to get political tonight.
I realize that it's a little bit political.
And I definitely will. But first, we're going to take this thing into a brief break. I am going to play another one of those AI songs that we created in the squad. Yeah, we're going to play the one that they like or I like. I don't know. Just listen to this shit. This is AI. But I do have studio time on Friday with that Grammy Award-winning producer to record this song called Sport. I'm going to put it out on February 1st. And I already got this little girl dancing to it. Look. I want to show you. I actually want to show you what what this girl done did. Hold on. Okay, I'm about to airdrop it over there. So it's gonna go out for a quick second, and then you'll be able to see what I see. Give me 1 second, okay? Y'all back? Y'all here? So look.
Stop shaking your butt.
Now, first of all, I'm gonna whoop my client ass for letting her daughter do that in the first motherfucking play. But thank you. That's so cute. I love it. And I didn't even record the song yet. And honestly, your daughter inspired me to actually book this studio time. So as I was talking to Adrian for the first time, Miss O'Brien, for the first time, shout out to Miss O'Brien. I love you. Okay. We didn't have a proper closing because as soon as the session was over, her Wi-Fi started fucking up. I had to move on. So I just want to tell you, I loved our appointment. It was great. I don't know, bro. Y'all sharing y'all kids with me is just cute. I just love it, and thank you. And that was the motivation I needed to book this time. So as I was on the call with Miss O'Brien, I went ahead and saw if this producer was in town. He's in fucking town. He leaves the day after Friday. Saturday he leaves, and so I'm gonna be in there on Friday to record this song and one of the songs that I've written that I don't have a beat for. So if you're a Djinn Bootz listener, I hope that you enjoy what I create. Now, speaking of, we created this in the squad together. This is squad in the chat. I'll be right back with the nationwide news. Hey. bars in the motherfucking state. If you a whack nigga, don't you try to give me that. You whack, you trash. You can go and kiss my ass. I smoke, get on that grass. I puff my pants. Oh God, I like that. Let's get it started.
What's the breakdown?
Let me hear you scream.
It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Nicki Minaj says to his face and to everyone's face that she is Donald Trump's biggest fan at an event, a rally, some type of campaign mess that Donald Trump was doing today. I'm gonna do that whole thing over again. Take two, bitch. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Nicki Minaj appears on stage with Donald Trump and claims to be his #1 fan. Here to report the story live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spiritual Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Nicki Minaj is calling herself President Trump's biggest fan, saying her support for him won't waver despite the hate from critics. I will say that I am probably what we have it. Well, let's see what she says for herself. One moment, please. We thought we had it. We don't have it, but maybe it's a good thing we don't, so we don't support this debauchery. She said, I will say that I am probably President Trump's #1 fan. The Starships rapper told the crowd Wednesday at a Treasury Department hosted summit in Washington, D.C. to launch Trump accounts for newborn babies. And that's not going to change. The 43-year-old performer continued, the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more, said Minaj, who was born Onika Mirage. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spiritual Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Bob is probably pissed at our department for not having his extras prepared. But unfortunately, I think we all were prepared for what I will consider pandering that took place from Miss Minaj on today. Okay, so you want to know how I feel about this shit?
Ex-heater.
I forgive her. I know, and you might hate me after I say what I'm going to say, but this appearance was not like the Turning Point appearance, okay? The Turning Point appearance, we were really hypothetical about her doing this. Like, why are you doing this? This has to be some type of ploy or plot. After I saw her appearance today, I know for a fact she don't believe half the shit coming out her mouth. I don't believe it. She was uncomfortable. She was the only Black person in the building. The fact that she did not have security, her own private security with her, makes me think that this is like she's playing chess. She's playing chess, and she loves her family members, even though we don't agree with their lifestyle. Like you know, the rapist part, or you know, marrying a pedophile part. Like she does, but she loves her family so much that she is willing to destroy her reputation to cozy up to an administration that she just posted a gold card after on her Twitter page when she made that appearance. First of all, I don't think Nicki Minaj is one person. I think Nicki Minaj is a plethora of different people, because the Nicki Minaj I know can't walk in heels, and the Nicki Minaj I saw perform at the Charlotte concert walked down about a 20-flight staircase with 6-inch stilettos on. That is not Nicki. Okay. So I think they either use lookalikes, clones, something of this nature, because it's a slight difference in some of the pictures when she makes public appearances. And that ain't no filter or no damn Photoshop. I think they have other people that play the role. Okay. But that was Onika Mirage. That was the originator of the persona that filled the void of what the Trump party is trying to do. And you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to popularize Trump's account, his green card situation. Whatever Trump is trying to promote, he's promoting it through her. She scratches his back, he's scratching her back, and you can tell that that is the case by the way that she didn't even have no damn speech prepared. If you were attending a presentation with the president of the United States, you come ready to say something. She wasn't defending them Christians. She didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing. You come prepared. So this is telling me, bitch, you're doing what you got to do to get to where you going. That makes me less mad at you. Less mad at you, right? But you still got a lot of LGBT fans, Nikki. But for my mother, would I do that? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. So I don't know why, but watching that video, it made me have grace for her, and I almost feel bad for her. Because if you look at, she don't want to be there, y'all. She's uncomfortable. When she said the amen at the end and nobody echoed amen back to her, you know that's black people jargon. Amen, amen, right? See that amen and ain't nobody say nothing after that. That's not your culture. If it's felt through the camera, right? I felt, did you feel it? So it lets you know that it's a scratch of a back situation, right? Donald Trump scratched her back, he scratched, well, I said he. Roman scratches his back. That's what I gathered from it, but I'm gonna let them cards speak. So before I even read this, I just want to clarify. I don't forgive her for the notions that she's pushing. I'm more of an understanding of what you're doing, because it wasn't as clear. Because you were kind of convincing at that turning point event. It was. You were kind of convincing at that turning point event. Like, I really felt some type of way about you. I felt more about that than I did about you actually blocking me in real life. And yes, I'm still blocked. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna change until I see her. Okay? Just like Cardi, you want to see me. And I think that's the word, Lola. Sympathy. I have sympathy. It's hard for me to be mad at somebody I feel genuinely bad about. You trapped. What else was you gonna do to get that gold card? Like, cards. What you got to say about? Can I read this? I can read it. Let's go. Well, this talks about the mansion that is no longer being seized. So after you do the turning point event, your mansion don't get seized like it was supposed to. And after you did this, this is paying in reverse. This is a debt has been paid. Does she believe these ideals that they are speaking of? Some of them, the fable shows up upright. I think that she might not actually agree with the LGBT lifestyle, but it doesn't bother her to the point she would make mention of it publicly like this. This is a scratch my back, I scratch your back situation. Look at this. You see how that's a paradox card? I pulled this in a session today. A total also shows up upright. So this is materialistic gain. Mezzanine is also upright. So this is phase. Is this the light at the end of the tunnel? I feel like, are we going to get truth out of her on an album? Now I got to listen to the album. 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 Is this solely based on how influential she is and they're benefiting from that? Yeah, she has a way with young people. This is Queen Fraser showing up upright. So you're okay, that makes sense. I mean, you're targeting the same group of people that Charlie Kirk did, young, impressionable college students. Nicki Minaj got that super bass song where she's really talking about cocaine, but it's really that damn pop that the little white girls who grew up on that still know who she is. This is political. This is political.
I don't know if I could really roll with it. You know, I might end up slapping the hell out of one of my sisters. So I don't know.
And for that, I give it grace. Like I want to give it grace. And a part of me wants to give it grace too, because I looked up to you, bitch. Like you and Gaga, that whole era of like rebellion with aesthetic, being free and being yourself. And part of the reason I was so mad is because that can't be a lie. That was real. I felt it. That was real. You know? So for me, when I saw that turning point, it like broke my college era heart, you know, and now when I saw this, it kind of brought it back a little bit. Do you give her grace? Do you not? I mean, I want to listen to the album and hear what she really talk about. Like she could have a bar where she's like, I had to play the part. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, and spit that shit. I think she was obligated to. Is the debt fully paid? No, not at all. So we're going to see more outlandish behavior. Ursulin shows up upright. To her dismay, we might actually get a crash out moment. Is this going to lead to hospitalization? No, not at all. Faye Dunaway shows up upright. Is it going to be more intense than her normal crash out moments? Yes, it will be. Does this deal with her health? Yes, it does. Oh, shit. I watched The View today, and there was this man on there, Caucasian celebrity. I forgot his name, but he said that a lot of the stuff that's put out had to be faked and you can't tell the truth about it. That's in those production contracts. What deal did she sign? Reaper, one that she can't get out of. Does this deal with fame? No, it does not. What does it deal with? The shade upright, deception and debt. Whose debt? Young Money's. This is a group of people. This is not just one person. So you basically the Trojan horse of keeping people where they need to be. She didn't want to be seen doing it, but yeah, that's the case. So Miss Minaj is very knowledgeable about all the things that she's doing and the impact that it's having on the public. Very much so. But Boots Levinson is upright. She don't give a damn for real. She really don't. She don't give a damn. Boots Levinson love that shit. Boots Levinson is the type that loves energy, negative, positive, whatever. As long as you see that smoke signal, she good. So again, that's a performer for you. We like to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So she don't matter. It's when we don't see her and we see somebody else over her when she start doing coke and having crash outs. Am I right in saying that? I am correct in saying that. What about Drake then? What about it? Kendrick Lamar slayed him. He's been in Canada ever since. And Lil Wayne, I mean, just look. Yeah, the downfall has been expeditious, but it's been so coy that like we look at them as independent artists and not one unit. You know what I'm saying? But look around, they brick by brick, Young Money's done gone down, and Nicki Minaj is the last soldier still fighting for, well, clearing debt as well as. Is she gonna be beneficial from this? Yeah, she is benefits in playing the game. Azor, I just told you why they experienced the downfall because of what they did. A debt to who? Not our business. You know who. read her career trajectory. All right, let's see what that is. Well, the good news is it's not told. Everything's in reverse except a card of crossroad energy. This is Iverson upright, so it's not told what's going to happen. I feel like she's making choices right now that will set her on a path, and I will read it in about a week or two. But this is like dead off in the middle of, I think we're going to get more music. Can I say that? Yes, we will get more music. Okay. Is it going to chart? It does extremely well. It does extremely well. It does really well. It does really good. Tour maybe. I don't see that no time soon. The Queen King shows up in reverse. Is she gonna be on top 40? Yeah. Yeah. Is she gonna get help with her mental illness? No. So expect Nikki to be Nikki. Oh Lord, this ain't Phaedra.
This ain't Phaedra. This ain't Phaedra. You cannot disrespect me in the house like that. I say Phaedra. This ain't Phaedra. You ain't gonna disrespect me like that. I say Phaedra.
It ain't. This is Squad in the Chat Part 2. Hope you like this one too. I'll be right back to read you. I love you, Pierre.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Watch the breakdown.
Let me hear you scream.
Shout out to my mom who motivated me to do a show even though I was butt fuck tired, literally.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
So you can thank her for me being here tonight. Again, your discount code is HUMP. I will start off with the free, and then I will get into the tip jar. Remember, if you don't get your question answered on this show, it will be texted or emailed to you within 24 to 48 hours. Which book should I focus on writing, A or B? I think you should combine A and B. That's what I feel. Literally, I was dead off in the middle of two choices. So I feel like if you can find a way to intermesh them and maybe make a deluxe edition, that would be your best bet. My relationship, please. There's a disconnect and a shift of focus, but it's not over. I think that if it is on the rocks, you need to focus on your bag because you might be missing a financial blessing worried about somebody's son. Okay. Queen Pan, I'm realizing that she ain't here for a long time. She comes in, says hey, and then goes about her business. So don't miss her when she comes. Bully Boot shows up upright too. I feel like there's a humble energy between the two of you that could lead to healing. Okay. But you're gonna have to be open to that. And I think you want it on your time. So you're gonna have to wait for him to be prepared to actually smooth things over. If this is not a conflict, it is communication, which will intensify over time. Should I work in Shelly's salon or with Star? Sherry salon. This is saying I say Sherry over Star, but both of these are pretty shit choices.
She.
Sherry's a narcissist and Star is lazy as hell. I would go with the lazy one because you could beast mode her business and take her clientele. And by the way, I want to show y'all something. I bought this lipstick when it first came out. This is Nicki Minaj's My Pink Friday's first lipstick. It was the first designer lipstick I ever bought because she had it. I loved it, bitch. I did. Please don't do this to me.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie?
But I talked to T.S. Madison the other day, and yeah, the gays are devastated. The gays are devastated, honey. And you might see somebody being interviewed by her pretty soon. When a wink make it look like you got Tourette's, right? Okay, where am I at? Instagram. Do you see a friendship blossoming between UV and I? Yes. I do. Somebody's in the way of that right now, though, but I feel like they're quickly they're going to be quickly dismissed. I do see a friendship forming, but it's a friendship based on attraction. Okay, YouTube, we have Jewel over there. Jewel, where you at? God damn, y'all scroll so fast. General Reed, and I got you. You have Viper showing up in reverse. Your humble spirit will pay out. You know that you're the smartest in the room, and you let them have it, and you're getting frustrated. And I feel like this might be at the workplace. You will get paid back for that grace.
It's upsetting.
Grace. Okay, and it's happening towards the first week of February. That's next week of 2026. This Coca-Cola is good. Did they change the energy spell? Congratulations on a successful casting. And just this spell, did it work in my favor? What that tell you? Well, if you don't read cards, that is a yes. Look at the money in the background, and you look ever so beautiful as you are executing missions that may not have gone this way without casting. I'm going to give you my vote and say you get everything you deserve. Y'all, I had a dream that I was judging American Idol. I think I would be a great judge on something. Because the way that I can tell you what I feel with words, these motherfuckers ain't doing that. They just booked the judge because they got a little career about themselves. But fuck you, Mel B. You should have never told me that I didn't death drop fast enough when I was on there. And you couldn't even do that to save your life right now, bitch. I ain't forgot. I'm the type of bitch that will bring some shit up 100 years from now and say, you remember when you damn kicked me off of that goddamn show? Fuck you, bitch. Okay? We was looking at you for the support. Let's open up the tit drawer, shall we? Oh, speaking of Tyra, I cannot wait for this Netflix show to come out based upon Tyra motherfucking goddamn Gay Banks and that America's Next Top Model. I cannot wait. But see, the first girl that won, she said she didn't even participate in the film because she don't want to be part of no damn woke movement that might actually portray things from a perspective that aren't authentic. I would agree with that. I understand what she's saying. She's saying that it's a recap behind the scenes produced by the same people who produced the show. You're not going to tell all your sins. Okay? So I definitely understood what she was saying, but I would have loved to see the first winner do the documentary. And I guarantee who ain't on there, Eva ain't on there. I know Eva ain't on there. If she do, she got about 2 words because Eva's price tag is more than Tyra's, and Tyra made that monster. She did. Tiffany, the girl who she yelled at, she did a documentary on Hulu, and she looked. She literally let that modeling industry go after that. She let it go, honey. But I'm interested in seeing it. This is the one thing that I will say, though. I am not, and I don't mean to get off topic, but I am not enjoying Tyra Banks in her older ages. I'm just not. I'm not. It's giving corny. It's giving corny. It's giving... I don't know what it's giving, but it's not giving. That little music video she did, I don't know what happened to her. She went on stage at some drag queen event, was yelling about something, and then dropped the music video yelling about something else, then done dropped something and produced something with her mom that was so forced. I was like, girl, what are you doing, girl? It's not it for me. So hopefully this is it. She even made an appearance on Project Runway, and her and Law Roach's dialogue together was giving quite shade. I don't know what's going on with you, Miss Banks, but please pull it together. You are an icon, and I loved you. The one thing she did right recently was that Victoria's Secret where she let everything that's thick show. I didn't know she was that thick. And you actually walked well. Okay. That's good there. So I got 2 nationwide stories for you tomorrow. Damn Tyra Banks and goddamn Nicki Minaj. Yes, I was so cringe when they get older. But not Naomi Campbell, though. She's still the baddest boo. Not Naomi Campbell. I think when you've been fake your whole career. And you can't hold it up for so long. Excuse me. Ooh, that was a real burp. Just like Naomi Campbell been real her whole career. So it's translated. Boots, when will I buy my first house? September 2026. If and only if you start executing the savings plan like yesterday. This might take you into the season of Pisces or Capricorn of 2027, but I do feel like this year you can make this happen on the 9th month. That's September, yeah. Sorry, tip jar. That's where I was supposed to be. Tip jar. And we have more than 5 people who bought something other than a text message reading tonight. Thank you, guys. We have Diamond R in the building. Should I get crown lengthening surgery or find a dentist that could give me a new crown without the surgery? I don't want long-term pain or problems from the surgery. Well, Nevagag shows up upright. I think that you might be basing this on a previous experience, but the next time you get surgery, it works and it does what it's supposed to do. So I don't give a fuck how you do it. Will getting laser lipo on my stomach give me the results I'm looking for? I'm not trying to waste money. No, it will not. No, I think that this might be an ongoing thing, and I think you want a one-stop shop. Bitch, you better get you some goddamn Ozempic like everybody else. I told God to send me the love of my life before 2025 ended, or I'm gonna start treating men like shit. Adam texted me December 29th, but I ignored it, thinking it was a test. I've been running into him ever since. Is this a test, or will I be happy giving it another chance? If he surfaced right before your statutes of limitations and he's still on your ass, what does that tell you? You got to miss your blessing. And I feel like you finna miss it because it's a part of you that really wants to treat niggas like shit. Girl, you better get that vengeance spell on my website and pray to bear witness and move on with this, Adam. You finna be Eve. Period. Thank you so much, Ms. Diamond R, for getting a reading deluxe on this show. YouTube, will me and baby be okay during labor and birth? 100%. This is actually very fast in comparison to my other girls who be pregnant. They be having to poo. Oh, what is that? It's a stink bug in here. What spiritual definition is that? Hey, boo. Look. They be coming inside when it's too cold outside, and I think they be getting through this air condition right here. But somebody look up the spiritual definition of that. It means something. Hey, y'all got to hold on because I don't know what a reefer is. I don't know what a weed. Where did I put that blunt? Do y'all remember? Where's the blunt? That's why I know that this tour I got on with this live shows, it's got to be at a place where weed is legal because I got to light up. You know this part of the show? It helps my abilities.
Hey, hey, teach me how to cook, hey.
Oh shit. Yeah, your labor and delivery goes well. Emerald shows up in reverse, which talks about effortlessness. Girl, yeah, you better get that goddamn, what they call it, epidurals. I think I'm finna get me an epidurals. way he told me up last night, I should have had it.
Somebody rocking out your devil.
All right, where we at in this jar tips? We have Phoebe. I love your name.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I love your name. That was a girl in the orphanage, and she had the bay name.
Oh, yeah.
No, N.A. She don't have no question, but she did buy a love reading, so let me get you covered. If you are single right now, you will not be going into the month of April. Wow. Very quick windfall of love happening. You are a bit of the reserved type, though. You do have the nun that is upright. So the person that you're going to be with has to come to you. Am I correct in saying that? Bryce shows up in reverse. Yes, they do come to you. It's going to be your job to let your guard down and look out for the Q in his name. I normally don't channel that letter. I don't know why that came out to me. Maybe because that boy who I used to... Q, look out for the name Q with somebody with a Q in his name, and it's not this man back here. But I still give him some too if he got the coin. Hey. Okay. If you are in a relationship at this time, everything's in reverse. This is a time for introspection, analyzing the standards that you have, readjusting your boundaries, and standing up for yourself. Yeah. Phoebe, and I love your name. Okay, I fucking love your name. I had this girl in the... Well, I just told you what I had. Anyway, Jessica Johnson. Johnson. I'm the real life Bodega, bitch. That used to be my what they call it, a log line. That was my log line in college. I'm the real life Bodega, bitch. And before I get to you, Jessica, let's go over here and Jessica walk over there on Facebook. Hello, Boots. Will I get a new car this year? New used. It's new to you. I think you go an affordable route, so I'm not sure how new it is, but this is saying that you do get a vehicle, so hey. Sorry. Okay, Jessica Johnson. Should I reach out to Maverick or let it be? Oh my God. You ain't got to do nothing if you don't want to. You ain't got to do nothing if you don't want to. You got the spirit card upright with the Rumans card upright. What do y'all think that means? Just based upon watching me read tarot, what do y'all think that means? The spirit card next to the Rumans card. What does that mean? What does that mean? Let's see if y'all can get this. You'll find a house by April the 2nd. Fly nay, yeah. This is nothing's gonna stop the connection between the two of you. If you don't reach out to him, if you do reach out to him, it don't matter. Y'all might randomly run into each other in the park and just start up a conversation. You don't have to, but if you do, it will be reciprocated. This is literally soulmate energy. Now, this is not the permanent kind. This is fleeting. So if you do not nurture it, it will fade. But yeah, girl, you don't really have to do nothing. I really wish I got these two cards when I read anybody that I was fucking with. Matter of fact, let me read who I was just fucking with. How you feel about me? Ooh. Oh, okay. He's not the one. But he's gonna be a nice. I'll be his nice little secret. Yeah, this is almost like the people that like you fuck with throughout your life. You don't talk every day, but when they come to town, I'm in town, you in town? Yeah, come over, let's chill together, like one of them. And I'm okay with that until I get married. You see how easily I just trusted my own reading on myself? I'm getting better, guys. You don't have to, and you can. So that's how I'm going to answer that question. You don't have to, and you can. Lisa Richardson, I had an appointment with you today. The second highest consuming customer of Boots Tarot. Her name is Lisa Richardson, and she got second place last year. Shout out to you. And she still, even after I had an appointment with her today, got another reading. Your support is amazing. Thank you so much. Going back to what we talked about today, this weekend, unexpected financial blessing. Unexpected financial blessing. She said she did a whole bunch of prosperity work, and she's, I don't think it's coming by way of what you think, though. I feel like this is going to be like you waiting on it to come some type of way, and it comes a different avenue. You know what we talked about. So be open-minded on Saturday and Sunday to receiving this motherfucking goddamn gay blessing, because it is yours, and you will be straight for the first of the month. I promise you, you will. Okay. And you know, my promises always are fulfilled. Okay. Where am I at in this jar of tears? Hey, everything else text based. Am I correct in saying that? Let's see. Yep. But I'm still gonna stay here. We still got another 5 minutes for the show, so let's just read for the free. If you do need me, use code HUMP HUMP on my website. All of this is texting. All of that is texting. Y'all see how y'all do? I told y'all not to do this. Didn't I tell y'all not to do this? And look what y'all did. But probably be 500 in there for the morning. So I got you, girl. Don't worry. I got you, girl. And the first of the month is coming. Hey, Rocka, accept a new job offer. Should I pick up to move to Detroit, Seattle, or New York City? New York City. New York. Get out of here. And that's cool because we can actually like hang out in New York. I'll be in New York a lot this year. And I would love to chill with people who aren't birds. And point intended. I'm not talking about my fans. I'm talking about people I know in my real world that moved up there for some type of surgery for free. My tax dollars paid for it. And you still look like a man. No offense, but you bullied me in college, and I'm not hanging out with you. The last time I hung out with you, I bought everything. I deserve better. Hey, thank y'all for being my safe space when it comes to expressing my trials and tribulations. Hey, mother, do you see a baby in the cards for me? I still want a son. Well, you got one. The king queen shows up upright, and king goes before queen on this card. That is very masculine energy. Desmond shows up upright too, so your pussy get moist in May. I haven't had no sex. Okay. I think around May conception could be a thing, especially if you already know your partner.
Horse hair belong on the horse's ass. That's where it belongs. Don't belong on your head.
Steps to make it burp every time. Is medical code in my career path? And I've been focusing on YouTube a lot because we're about to make that turnover. Okay. Brandy shows up in reverse temporarily. It's not your forever lasting career. Whoever I was reading, I don't know who I was. But Brandy in reverse says, I can do this for now. I learned something today, and I'm going to give it to you at the end of the show. Phoenix 5064. Well, let's go to Facebook. But I already caught your name. Love reading, please. You got it. You Moon is upright. There's going to be somebody incoming. I took this picture of you Moon when he was in transit to me from the Ukraine.
Shut the fuck up for real.
Yes, he was from the Ukraine before Vladimir Putin made his breed extinct for bombing everything. That's what they sounded like too. Anyways, this is something forthcoming. Quarantine is in reverse that is going to eliminate your KG energy or your hibernative nature. Be on the lookout for a social event, individual, or something that is going to bring you out of your shell, my darling. And this could be happening around the 5th through the 7th of February.
What you saying? You want sucking that motherfucking dick. You girl. You sucking that motherfucking dick. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Y'all got a bundle coming tomorrow called the Reinvigoration Bundle, and you best get it.
Where is your scooter? What is it?
Hey, babe, what's coming new in my love life? You need to worry about taking care of my son. That's what you need to worry about. We were supposed to have babies and shit.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Okay? And you want to sit up here and have babies and shit. That's supposed to be my son.
I'm black.
You're what? John, how come you didn't tell me you were black, you lying son of a...
And matter of fact, Daruma, I ain't even seen you all last year. You just been rummaging around with white refrigerators.
Not a white refrigerator, girl. Please put your shoes on. Let's go find you a home, honey. Ooh.
You got a nigga coming through. This is somebody from your past. Boots Durango shows up upright, and I think you're going to let him tap that ass.
The baby hairs have definitely moved past the eyebrows into her vision because the bitch can't see clearly at all.
Okay, it's 2 cards away, so that's not that long. You got to wait, bam.
When you look at me, bitch, you see success. You see a motherfucking boss. That's what you see. You don't see no motherfucking struggle over here. The only thing I struggle...
Hold on, bitch. Chanel Chanel just sent in $100 donation and bought an intuitive reading. $100, Chanel? Really? Really? She says in the $100 donation, I'm overwhelmed. That's the only word I can use to describe my life since working with you. All the bad, uncomfortable, or depressing times have been transmuted and or redirected me to better outcomes. This has been the best year of my life thus far because of you, and I look forward to great things this year as well. I do hope all the best for you as well. Chanel, thank you. What will my Valentine's Day weekend look like? Will it be some bullshit or will it be legit? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. This is going to be great. Oh, girl. Hold on. Okay, well, these three cards say that plans go accordingly, but the Baron shows up at the end of your day. This could be a trial or tribulation that manifests towards the end of the day itself. But prior to that, yes. But because I think you're going to go into it with the reading that I'm giving you, I think we could avert this. Am I correct in saying that? I am correct in saying that. Okay, so look, I'm not gonna say expect the unexpected bad shit to go down. That's not what I feel. I feel like just have it in the back of your mind. So if you hit a speed bump and your tire go flat, okay, Boots, I was ready. I'm good. Okay. But I don't think it's bullshit. I actually think it's gonna be all right. I do. And again, thank you so much. Like, bitch, like I have the best. I gotta screenshot this and put it in my story. I literally have the best audience ever. Thank you so much. Let's close the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the breakdown.
Let me hear you scream.
This is how much I love you. This nail was hanging on by a thread the whole time, and I didn't want to get out my seat and go run and get the glue today, particularly because my butthole.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
But particularly because I was so invested in what I was doing with you. I learned something today that I wish I would have told my younger self. So listen up, bitch. Your 9 to 5 is not a job. It's an investment in your career. I saw this meme. I think I put it in my Instagram story and something just clicked off in my brain. And I don't know why it did. I think it did because I remember working a regular job and using all of that money to go to the studio, like straight up. And if you change your perspective on something, you can change your reality on something. So instead of feeling like we're making someone else's dreams come true, this is my first investor. CVS is your first investor. Walmart, the government, the police department, all of this is your first investor. School is your first, well, school is really your first investor, but school is an investor. If you look at these things not as laborious, but as something that is going to pay off in the long run, you will want to get up that day and go to that job. Because you know you're not going to be stuck there. Now, the problem with that is, too, that some people don't know what they want to do. Come see a bad bitch. I will get you there, but I think if we as a people, my people, start thinking like that, we will start making a lot more money collectively. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to throw that out there. Again, thank you for tuning in tonight. I love you guys very much. Your discount code is HUMP, HUMP. That is your discount code. It will remain until noon tomorrow. Well, midnight tonight. I do have one more client after this, but I can do her from the bed. No, it's not no funny business, bitch. I just like to be relaxed when I talk to this one. But I will be in the squad tomorrow. I will not be live publicly for a show, but I might go live to get in the hot tub or some shit. Yeah. You guys will get mail tomorrow.
You got mail.
Okay, and it will have your new bundle in there, as well as some discounts that I forgot to drop on Monday. But I couldn't tell because y'all showing up and showing the fuck out. And so am I on this prayer. Let us pray. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, I thank you for the gift of perspective. Thank you. Thank you for getting me out in the dating field. That's a personal thank you. So thank you for that. I'm interested in getting to know more people and potentially seeing what I can develop. That is my goal. And thank you for putting me on that path. Allow any path that leads to me or any intersection of life that leads to me to be a blessing to those who I'm intersecting with. Allow them to spread whatever energy that is into their realities, because it only starts with a seed. And those seeds will grow. And as I plant them, allow my gardeners to obtain harvest. Asheo Bootzé, Asheo Pan Pan, Asheo Presión, and so mote it be. Have an excellent evening, everybody. I love you, and I'll see Squad tomorrow. I'll see y'all on Friday, and the bakery will be open for the first time on Friday. Knock on wood, because I've been missing that shit, but I'm gonna try. All right, later. Bye, YouTube. I love you.